Giken introduces the tubular sheet pile pressing method to construct a very strong, long-lasting structural wall silently, accurately, swiftly, and in complete safety. Prefabricated tubular sheet piles guarantee uniform quality. They are subject to rigorous testing in the factory before practical use on sites, so they have a high degree of reliability. Tubular sheet piles are produced and stored in factory according to the construction program and can be delivered to the site as scheduled. Tubular sheet piles provide greater properties best suited to construct both laterally and vertically stronger structural walls than other steel sheet piles. Tubular sheet piles are flexible in its production. By varying pipe diameter, steel thickness, and interlock type, the most effective design of the wall for the projected structure is possible. The tubular sheet pile pressing method doesn't require temporary works. Direct installation of the structural materials allows construction of the projected structure to progress as a single process. The tubular sheet pile pressing method limits workspace to just the area ultimately required. The tubular sheet pile pressing method is carried out silently and without vibration to minimize the environmental impact. A new building is constructed by Lake Biwa, the largest of Japan's lakes. For its foundations, 24.5-meter tubular sheet piles are to be environmentally friendly installed. In this project, the tubular sheet pile pressing method was employed out of full range of the Giken silent piling technologies. The strong and high-quality cantilevered wall is built from tubular sheet piles, which are 900 millimeters and 1200 millimeters in diameters, 24.5 meters in pile length, and 440 numbers in total. A pile is pitched by a barge crane and passes completely through the chuck of the tubular piler. By radio-controlled operation, a pile can be accurately positioned and aligned and pushed into the ground silently and without vibration. The stability of the tubular piler is assured because it grips on fully installed anchor piles. There is no danger of the machine overturning. When a pile being pressed in is sufficiently stable, the tubular piler can release its clamps, raise itself, and travel forward. This self-moving ability eliminates the need for support by a crane during the piling operation. It also enables work to be done above water with ease. Moreover, press-in operation is carried out by a small radio control transmitter in complete safety. In comparison with the conventional machinery, the tubular piler is compact and lightweight. Thus, simultaneous use of multiple units enables quicker completion of the project. The Kandagawa River, having its source in the Inagashiraike Lake, runs through the center of Tokyo and joins the Sumidagawa River. The project area is approximately 1,400 meters along the Kandagawa River, where over 3,000 houses were damaged by the flood in 1993. The Japanese government decided to take an urgent countermeasure for flood protection along the Kandagawa River. However, the project area is densely populated in the middle of the Tokyo metropolitan area, and noise and vibration were strictly restricted to avoid human disturbance. Access for construction was also very limited, since the construction should be carried out adjacent within about 4 to 5 meters of the existing structures. Time was of the essence for this project, since the project should be completed as promptly as possible so as to prevent a reoccurrence of the natural disaster due to flooding. The tubular sheet pile press-in method with the GRB system gave the best solution for this project. Kanta delivered retaining walls as new river revetments can be constructed by just pressing in tubular sheet piles and parallel lines along the river. In this confined site, the method employed the integrated GRB system. The systemized GRB equipment enables whole piling operations to be carried out safely and swiftly in such restricted working conditions. The engine-powered pile runner travels upon a track formed from U-piles attached to the top of the installed tubular piles and carries tubular sheet piles to be supplied to the tubular piler from the pile yard to the press-in point. The clamp crane pitches a pile to the tubular piler. Utilizing the principle of reaction force, the clamp crane hydraulically clamps onto fully installed anchor piles. It can sit in a very small space, but uses a large lifting capacity. The tubular sheet piles on this project are 800 millimeters and 900 millimeters in diameter, 16.5 to 18.5 meter in length, and number 1,842 in total. A pile passes completely through the chuck of the tubular piler and is hydraulically grasped. By radio-controlled operation, a pile can be accurately positioned and aligned. Since a pile is jacked into the ground by static load, the pile toe is rigidly supported by the soil, and a strong foundation is constructed. The press-in method does not cause any damage to the environment, including neighboring structures and local residents through noise and vibration. The tubular sheet pile press-in method is extremely environmentally friendly. The tubular piler self-moves to change piling position without a crane support. The clamp crane itself also self-moves following the tubular piler. The press-in work can be smoothly carried out without interruption, and the project can be completed in the shortest possible period of time. Based on the successes of difficult projects in Japan, the tubular sheet pile press-in method and full range of the Giken silent piling technologies can provide the various construction solutions for your possible projects, even under site restrictions and adverse conditions.